I don't know about you, but whenever I come to the seaside, I become ravenously hungry when I smell all that fresh sea air. But today, instead of heading back into Filey to get fish and chips or a cream tea, I'm going to be feasting on nature's larder. Chris Bax is an ex-chef who is not only passionate about food, but about the great outdoors. He set up a company which celebrates the wealth of food you can find in the wild. So, Chris, is there a good season to come foraging?
It's a year-round thing, really, but obviously there's different ingredients and different plants, different seaweeds here at different times of the year.
And is it something that you're allowed to go and do? Can you simply go and help yourself?
I think if you do it responsibly and think about how much you're taking, then yes, it's something that you're perfectly allowed to do.
And what kind of things can you take? I mean, what have we got in this area around us here?
Well, what we're going to look at in a minute is some seaweeds. We've got fantastic seaweeds at this time of year.
So are all the different types of seaweed edible?
All the large seaweeds that you get on this coast are edible, so you can actually feel free to taste them.
Show me what we've got here, then.
Well, down here, this is quite a famous edible seaweed, and it's one that's still widely eaten in Britain, although not in England. It's a delicacy in Wales. It's called lava, and they make lava bread out of it. It's a real delicacy for breakfast.
So does this need to be processed, or can you eat it raw?
You can eat it raw, yes. You can taste it.
Right here, right now?
Right here, right now.
I'm determined to avoid the obvious and say it's salty. But...
It's more than salty, though, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's a texture thing, too. It's got a sort of rubberiness to it.
Yeah, it is. Definitely resistant texture.
I'm getting the flavour now. Vegetably, even.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Mmm. And how do we get this seaweed onto our plates?
Well, we need to do a little bit of work. Although in this country it's stewed down into lava bread, it's actually the same type of seaweed that they make nori seaweed sheets out of to wrap sushi in. And so I've been experimenting, and you can actually make sushi out of completely Yorkshire ingredients.
So what ingredients have you got here that you can make sushi with? You've got the seaweed.
We've got the seaweed here. We've obviously got the fish from the sea. There's certain plants up on the cliff tops which will give us the sort of wasabi element to that type of food. So lots and lots of ingredients.
Even down to the wasabi?
Even down to the wasabi, yeah.
This is scurvy grass. Captain Cook gave it to his crew on long journeys to avoid the disease. Chris makes it into wasabi-style paste, but I'm tasting it raw.
Just try the leaf, just nibble the leaf just as it is at the moment. Okay, and you'll get that sort of horseradish type taste.
Oh, cool!
Yeah,
what a
really.
kick!
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm so intrigued by this. Yorkshire sushi, come
Yorkshire sushi. So obviously we don't have rice in Yorkshire.
Can I just hold the board?
That there? That's great. Oh, we don't have rice in Yorkshire, so we had to find another grain to use. This is barley rather than rice.
Wow.
Okay, so these, we've got this is the lava seaweed on the outside of there that's made into sheets, and this has got some locally smoked mackerel in it, and then these have got some crab, some brown crab meat. So these, rather than being rolls, are the little blocks, and then we've got some other little garnishes here to go with. So these are little blocks of the barley, and just like sushi rice would be, it's actually seasoned with vinegar and sugar, just to give it an extra bit of taste. Right, so these blocks, I'm just going to dress them. We've got some lovely local smoked mackerel here, so we just pop these on here. It's a wonderful thing to be able to cook food for people is one thing, but I think if you can actually get out, find stuff for free, it's a very elemental thing. It goes back to something that happened way back in our history, and it's a wonderful experience to be able to provide for people, not just by cooking but by going out and finding it. And so it gives you a really good feeling, and that's the sort of spiritual side to the whole foraging thing. I don't know. Try a bit of that, and a tiny little bit of the wasabi, otherwise you'll just kill everything. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
This has to be a first, Yorkshire sushi.
Good?
Really good. This has to be picnic country track style. We've got gorgeous sushi on top of a very windy cliff top.
Yeah, it's great.
This is wonderful.